Evening. I hope you don't mind the interruption. Ah, I take it you're enjoying the books I brought you. Splendid. I thought you would, since you have such discriminating taste in books. And I'm so glad I could satisfy your curiosity. I see you've already managed to brew so many potions. I'll have to set up a bigger place for you to put them all, and make you some more glassware. You're looking like you could use a break, though. I've noticed that you've been reading and brewing potions between hours of falling asleep in your chair and on top of your desk. It doesn't seem very comfortable. Oh, you purse your lips, but your eyes have dark circles around them. Let's get up. Come with me. Oh, no, it is decided. You can return to your studies when you're well rested. That is final. Oh, you're barely able to stand up. Here, I'll help you up. Oh, that's all right. No, you can lean against me if you like. I don't mind. In fact, I'm happy to see you're getting more comfortable with my dragon form. I remember you being comfortable when we first met. But since you restored my sight, and after I tricked you into being my servant, you've been so sad and pitiful. I can't blame you. Your mind, oh, your creative mind. It must have been just swirling with the tortures you thought would come. Oh, of the endless discomfort and misery. But surely you see now I am no sadist. I've hunted and brought you anything that I thought might please you. So many herbs, spices, oils, spirits, crystals, and minerals. Seeds of flame from my very mouth that without would make certain recipes difficult, if not impossible. At least that is what I've been told. I've never understood your work, but I find it quite satisfying. Indeed, thrilling when I see you at work. It is as if you are a different person. I do treasure the experience of seeing you so excited, but less so when you push yourself to your limit for an unsustainable time. See, you can hardly summon the energy to protest. You really must learn to pace yourself. Remember, you still have so much life ahead of you. And look, I've brought you a few more gifts. They're in my chambers. Maybe I should wait until you're ready to use them? Very well, you can see them. I'll admit I'm excited to give them to you. We're almost there. Oh, don't pass out now, because then I'll have to carry you through the threshold. And if I'm not mistaken, that is a human ritual for something. Perhaps your next gift should be a bridal gown, would you say? Oh, I jest. I couldn't resist. Don't worry. I won't tell any prospective love interests that this happened. Speaking of which, am I keeping you from anyone special? I would hate to keep someone waiting or wondering. I did take possession of you in a way one might consider a bit thoughtless. I can't say for sure you're alone just because I haven't seen the signs. And I am willing to allow you some freedom to pursue a romantic interest on your own. Aren't I just generous? And on that note, come, take a seat, and I will show you your gifts. I do have an ulterior motive, but I don't think you'll mind. I have an apron for you, made from moose of the great frozen north. Specimens like this one are notoriously dangerous, and I think it would send a message to anyone who approaches your cart when you go into town. Just to be sure, though, I brought you its skull, complete with antlers. I think it would look just menacing, but irresistible for the eye to admire. What do you think? Do you think it would be better to mount it on the outside of your carriage, or inside the back wall? Oh, what an interesting notion. If you'd like to make it a bit more your own, maybe use lavender, since it seems to resonate so well with you. I'm glad you like it. So I'm curious, since you had such a variety of bottles with all sorts of making in them, have you found the recipe for a potion capable of removing scars? Ah, so you have. I thought that would be of particular interest to you. I have no doubt you have noticed that it is a complex recipe, and it requires scales from a lizard for its regenerative property. Now, in my collection, I have a blade that can cut into my skin. I would agree to again be at your mercy and offer to cut from me what you need, but only on these conditions. First, you have to have as much healing potion that you have nearby. It could be as much as a barrel full. I don't want to take any chances. My bodyguard will oversee and render aid to me. I understand it is important that my contribution be very fresh. It must also be as close to living as possible for the best result. After you have brewed and consumed your potion, I want you to care for me, since I will be in recovery. I'll be unable to leave this place for a long time, which is why I have been stockpiling our essentials. This is not another gift, by the way. I am simply making an exchange, because what I want out of all of this is to see your face. I wonder what it would look like if not for whatever it was that caused your scars. I can't help but think someone else did that to you, and it's appalling. Why, if anyone is going to mark my property, it's going to be me. Oh, what about me? Oh, you're such a sweetheart. I'll heal up just fine. I've had deep cuts before. Though unpleasant, they heal completely with enough time. I don't scar. It's a perk of fire magic. You can take some time to think about it. Are you still listening? Oh, It seems you've fallen asleep next to me, nestled against my chest. Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll just wrap my wings around your body and enjoy keeping you all to myself. And there is also something to be said about beating the Thieves Guild at their own game. Sure, they have a respectable treasury that I can't deny. But when I took you from them, I took the most valuable thing they ever had. And they didn't even realize it. Oh, it's such an injustice to be so ill appraised. You won't have to worry about that here. Not with me. There you are. Sleep gently. Don't leave me. Stay with me. And continue to impress me with that incredible, creative mind.